For those of you watching in the future, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to part 1 of our first look at the Subnautica 2 early access. Yes, chat, Subnautica. I know. I did a first look of Subnautica 1, and then we never returned. And some of you guys on the YouTube side liked it. I know a bunch of you guys here on the Twitch side enjoyed the Subnautica, and you've been asking me to play that forever. So, any Subnautica stands out there who are going to be watching the channel, the plan is we're going to take a first look at Subnautica 2. I'm going to produce a decent amount of content for this first look, for the YouTube side, and the Twitch side. And what my plan is this game will eventually go into full release. Not on full release. In the lead up to full release, the plan will be to do Subnautica Below Zero, and then hopefully ending that right on launch day for Subnautica 2. That's currently the plan. But yeah, let's get into early access. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and let's hop into it. Chat, as you can see, kind of just, we're loading in. Let's see what we can get done. Let us see what we can get done. Oh man, you want to talk about crazy, chat? You want to talk about crazy? Actually, crazy. Oh man, okay. I already handled settings and everything, so we're literally going straight into the game. No, I have not played yet. Okay. What is survival? Manage health, hunger, store food with unlimited resources, no health, hunger, thirst, or oxygen constraints. I would love to play creative. Is there a story mode per se? I don't think there's a story mode. I'm wondering if this third mode we'll find out, chat. We'll find out. The flight to the desert world, Zazura, will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Interesting. You don't say. Select Pioneer to print. Interesting. We have Triage, Helix, Stone, and Tether. It looks like additional options coming soon. Okay, and it looks like we may be able to customize. Okay. Let's start with Stone. For once. Customize. Okay, so we can literally change the suit color. Got it. Yeah, let's just go with the suit color. I don't really like the hair though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just go with Felix. I don't like either. We need more options.
Print complete.
You guys ready?
Implant reset to factory settings.
I was blind, chat. But now I see.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Oh. Wait. This doesn't have that button. Oh no, chat. This doesn't have that button. Hold on a second. I'm honestly gonna have to connect the Xbox controller. Because the PlayStation controller doesn't have the... actually, I think it does. Hold on. We're gonna find out if it's the button I think it is. Let's try the button I think it is, and then we'll see. So this is gonna be a learning process, chat. If you're gonna play this on PC, hold on a second. Okay, it is. So the button that it is normally like the opening the pressure tolerance. High pressure areas are strong. Your lungs adaptation required. Okay. They need to add mark all red. Anyways.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay. Ow. Chat, does anyone know how I get out of here? Because there doesn't really seem to be a way out. I'm super confused.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Okay.
Thanks to Volterra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Okay.
Tampering detected. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling. Adapting trimethylamine. N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
I was like, what the fuck?
Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Alright, we can now move around much faster. Alright, sensitivity, way too low. Wait, why did resolution go up to... Oh my god, chat. So so I actually ran a hardware benchmark. And so it turned all this other stuff on. Okay. Controls. Let's try 70. See how that works out for us. Okay. You see how there's no you see how there's tearing when I'm moving that fast? That's probably VSync. I can't mess with VSync. We're off TLSS. I want that off. All right, let's give it a second. All right, now that that's set, I should be able to turn on vertical sync. Okay. There's no tearing, but now my sensitivity is too low again. Bro, are you kidding me? Yo, they gotta fix the sensitivity. I will say this, they gotta fix the sensitivity. All of these are too low? What are we talking about? Look at how slow this is. I know, you guys are probably like, bro, it's not an FPS, and it's like, I don't need it to be an FPS. I just need higher sensitivity levels.
Clear for work.
Oh, I don't like this. Yo, let's... I don't know what I'm gonna need. I really could use one of these suits, though. Yeah, we chat. We gotta... gotta... Let me discount double check that there's no loot just sitting back here.
Barometric depth gauge activated. Print terminated by barotrauma.
It doesn't seem like I can, like...
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Wow. No power. Alright, let's set reprint. What's going on? Where are we?
My full name is
Here we go.
Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead
Not
the
all
way.
the text is added,
Are you
clearly.
ready to begin? I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the life...
Not close that door. Okay, you can literally customize your Pioneer on the fly, I guess because you can reprint them. So that's an interesting choice that I want to see how it plays out.
Prepare for launch.
Alright, let's launch.
Life pod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
What's happening?
Collision. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
My head!
Wake up.
My head! Wake up!
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
You know, chat, these escape
Titan
pods
class
should have
biosignature
seats.
on the horizon.
Jeez, look how beautiful that looks. God
You're
damn,
not
chat.
on Zazura, Pioneer.
Oh shit, I couldn't tell, idiot. Anyways, okay. Yo, Fabricator, we got power. What's open? Okay. I'm gonna keep a heal and a water on me for now. I'm assuming we might need the water. We're gonna need the water sooner than later. Fabricator. We've got basic fins. Standard air tank, survival multi-tool. I need titanium. Scanner. I want to say we have one. Okay. Craft water from water slug. Basic first aid kit. Distraction flare. Okay. Good to know. I'll talk to you in a second. Yo, what is that? Yo, I'm sorry. This game looks beautiful. Chat. This is amazing. Okay. Customized Pioneer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, look at that, bro. Anyways, okay. What do you need?
This isn't Zazura.
Okay, hold on. My bad.
This isn't Zazura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Okay. Good to know. Let's go, chat.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
See what we can do with this.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Now, I'm gonna put that in there because it's digestive incompatibility. You see that over there? We gotta go towards that. Alright. Start searching for stuff. The saturation on this is a little bit high. It seems fine for... No, it's not fine for you guys. Saturation is crazy. You guys gotta give me a second.
Oxygen.
The saturation only seems bad around these. So... we'll leave it be for now. But it's not one we can use.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, Topanoetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission. Oxygen. Seek medical attention. User death imminent.
Alright. Massive risk. Massive risk, chat. If I go here, what are these? We're gonna run into issues. What do I have in my inventory already? We don't have a survival multi-tool.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Alright, I'll be right
In
back.
untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self. Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Habitat builder. Very interesting. Okay.
Oxygen.
Y'all saw that, right?
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome. Flares may distract attacking predators.
Or just escape them. Duh. Alright. We have a massive area to explore, chat. And there's a whole bunch of water bottles down here.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Inventory is full. Alright, right now we have digestive incompatibility, which means we can't actually eat this stuff. So, I'm assuming I have to find, like, something that's gonna make my digestion compatible. Alright, let's use the fabricator. We gotta make some water, bro. Now, we're gonna run short on food. Like, I'm making fish that might go bad eventually, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna have to eat food eventually. How much is Yeah, that's 40 food. Okay. All right, we've got cooked food. I'm not going to take a health pack. I am going to take a nutrient pack with me for now. We've also made 1 water. We need 2 fish. Needing 2 fish to make 1 water is insane. There's oxygen down here. Yo.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect bloating.
All right, let's go to the wall. Let's go to the air thing, and then we'll go north. Works for me. Make some water. Okay. And craft glass. Ooh. I'm not gonna use it for food. I mean, I use 1 for food. I'm gonna make 2 glass, leave the rest as quartz. What do we need? So we have quartz, titanium, we need a basic battery. What do we need to make a basic battery? I need copper. There's copper around here somewhere, I know that much. It's gonna hit nighttime pretty soon. Quartz. Quartz. I need copper, bro. That's literally more quartz. Did I end up in a copper desert?
Oxygen.
Or I think I'm in a copper desert. I don't know how we're gonna see at night either. I don't think we have any light. But I have to go out for copper. Okay. We're gonna be good on water, but we're gonna start running out of food very quickly. Where's our refined materials? Fiber and oily salad. Probably the fish. I don't need to take the waters with me for now. Okay. That's everything refined. We are now gonna have to go try to find copper in the pitch black darkness of night. The hell are you?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I don't have a scanner. Let's go find some copper. If I get eaten, I get eaten. We'll be fine. Titanium? I mean, I'll grab the titanium, but like that's not what I need.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs. Oxygen.
Understood. Find some copper.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
I need copper, gentlemen. I don't see any.
Oxygen.
See if we can find some more copper. Nope. So I get stuck in there looking for copper. Probably over there, maybe even over there. I see some stuff that I might want to look at.
Oxygen.
Alright, that's all the copper that we need. There's an oxygen thing here. So we'll keep looting. I don't want to know what that is. Inventory. What are these? There's a heartbeat. We need food right now. That'll work. Ooh. Alright, we're getting started, chat. So far, we can't really get that. We'll go investigate that next, I think. But we can't really get far from our base right now. I think we're cooked, man. I genuinely think we're cooked. First things first. And create 2 batteries. Ooh. Okay, first things first. Air bladder, I need rubber. Can I make rubber? Oh, I can make rubber. I need the lucifer things for grease, so I'll make 2 rubber. Oh my god, okay. We have the multi-tool. We're gonna make the scanner. We're gonna make the air bladder.
Stranded on
Air bladder.
4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting
I need one more
alien
rubber.
cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
What, chat, what's next on the list? Standard air tank needs 1 rubber, 2 silver. It's got all the titanium it needs. What that means is we should make another battery. Right? No, I need 2 to make mild acid. I don't need that right now. I don't need any of this other stuff right now. Okay, hold on. Now, what I should take with me right now, because health is good, I should definitely go ahead and drink a water. And store the fibrous pulp. Okay. We don't have a breather, but we got a whole bunch of tools on us. Okay. Let's go investigating. I can't grab you though. Alright. Before we dive the wreck, get some oxygen. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna need these more for rubber and grease and the works. Okay. Uh-oh. Got stuck on something.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and
One
do
more
not go
flashlight
out
part.
alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Okay. That's fine. We got what we need to heal from that type of stuff. Alright, we'll dive one more time. There's gotta be something else in here that I'm missing by not going lower. Was I supposed to grab? There was something I could have grabbed there for a second. Don't know what it was. We'll see what else we can find around here. One more dive into the wreck just in case. Really nothing else in the rack? Alright, I know there's another flashlight piece somewhere around here. I just gotta go find it. But I'm gonna have to figure out food
The
real soon.
Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
It's not titanium we need, I think it's... We'll get up there, don't worry. There we go.
Oxygen.
Alright. Top off. Let's go. Probably need to go looking around more, because there seems to be a decent amount. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't realize like how things are going. March 1st was wild. I appreciate you though. Hope you're having an amazing, amazing Saturday. We need one basic battery, which I think we can build. But this also means I need to go get more copper. Build water first. The water slugs. We're gonna need a lot of it to survive. Alright, we have a ton of food, but no way to eat it, which is gonna be not great. Do I need rubber right now? I need one rubber. I need silver. Ooh.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Alright. Yeah, noted. Get the resources stored in here. That's stored in there. We'll eat one of those. Food, rubber, glasses made, oily salad. The digestive incompatibility is going to be the death of me. We need to listen to some stuff, so let's do a manual save. Yep, that's going to get us a successful manual save. Oh my god, dude. It's been so long since we played Subnautica. Anything. 2 has been super amazing so far. If you're with us on Twitch, we're gonna keep going with this. I'm definitely making some late night snacks at some point, but for now, we're gonna keep going. Smash that subscribe button though, YouTube. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, turn noties on so you know when we're going live, and we'll be bringing y'all more first look content soon. See you later, YouTube. And like I said, Twitch, we ain't going anywhere. Jeez.